Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is December 1st, 2021, and today is Wednesday morning. So looking at the highlights of the day, Dow Jones continues to tumble while the Nasdaq remains unchanged, okay, which is a good sign. Maybe we're going to see a up day today. Now looking at the major economic events of the day at 4 o'clock South African time, out of Great Britain, we have Governor Bailey will be speaking in regard to the current economic affairs in Great Britain. And then at 5 p.m. South African time, out of the United States, we have U.S. Fed Chairman Powell will be speaking, and also an ISM Manufacturing PMI number coming out. That's an important inflationary number. Now, looking at the various markets, starting out with the Forex symbols, we're seeing the weakness that is amongst the major pairs versus the USD actually tapering off. The indices, the Dow Jones continues to tumble, while the Nasdaq actually unchanged, as we mentioned. Commodities, gold unchanged, while oil looks to consolidate. Apple being the strongest stock on the board yesterday, and lastly, Bitcoin unchanged. So let's take a look at the markets and see what we can expect from today's trading. So here we go. We're looking at the consolidation here of the Euro USD. We saw this nice little move upwards, okay, actually consolidating in 1324. So it did get that bounce. Okay, now we're seeing that across the board because if you look at the Aussie Dollar, actually consolidating here also as it capitulated yesterday, and GBP also capitulating. And then this is like what we call a V formation, right? Where it actually sells off so abruptly and then it makes that recovery. Okay, so it looks like we're recovering here, unless it's a dead cat bounce, and then we're gonna sell off further. Now the one to look at is the Dow Jones. Okay, we're gonna go straight into it first. It's trading at 34,605. Yesterday it traded as 34,400-ish level. Okay, it did taper off right there at that level and now bouncing off of it. So this is really a very important level for it to see if it's going to sustain this or not and going to further sell off. Now looking at commodities, looking at oil, because gold is not doing much, 67.87, also consolidating here in the same formation as we're having in all the Forex pairs. You get that V formation where you have that sell-off, that extreme sell-off, and then you've got the recovery. But that may be a, I don't want to say a trick, but that may be just a last-minute ditch to save it before it goes further down. Okay, so keep that in mind today. Today is a really important day to see how this is going to trade. Now, what's confusing about the markets right now is that it's not across the board. Look at Apple. It's on its highs, 164 here on its highs, and if it breaks higher, it could bring the rest of the market higher as well. Now, looking at Facebook, still dead. Looking at Microsoft, still dead. Amazon, still dead. Tesla still, unchanged here really. JP Morgan on its lows, so you're getting a lot of mixed signals here as to the direction of the markets moving forward. And that's what I think the market is trying to understand and still absorb with this new variant that is not as effective when it comes to the vaccines for them. And this is something that's very disconcerting moving forward. Now looking at Bitcoin, also unchanged here, 57,200-ish level, just consolidating, and it's still in that middle of that move between 59 and 53, 54-ish thousand. Okay, so the market is actually just absorbing the news, and today should be an exciting day. Okay, if we get that bounce in the Dow, it could be quite extreme on the upside. So just be aware of that. This is Fred Razak, and we wish everybody a great trading day. Thank you.